Well, hey there, it's Angela, YouTube channel, always Angela, XOXO. I appreciate you stopping by, supporting me on my savings journey. I normally don't have a day clear to do collabs. I decided to make Tuesdays most of the collab days. I think right now I have 5 or 6 that I'm saving with. So, some of them might be like a little lengthy. So I am going to try to fit them in without, super long videos. My videos usually are between like 40 minutes to an hour. So I really appreciate everybody that comes by, shows support, you know, runs my playlist, things like that. It means a lot. So this is the Saving Survivor collab hosted by Maddie at Floating Funds. And there are 6 teams, and each team has six teams. Each team has 6 people. So it's one person's challenge per week for the next 36 weeks. So we did Maddie's challenge, which was like a timed one. I got 35 balloons. I saved $11. So I'm not designating a certain amount for the challenges. I am rolling a D12 to determine how much to save. Then we had Kim's. I thought I was doing her challenge wrong, but after, seeing a couple different videos, yes, I did do it right. It took me to roll 3 to get the 20 points. And this week we are on, and I rolled my D12 and got $4 for that one. So we're up to $15. This week's challenge, so week 3, comes from Stephanie at Savvy Girl Saves. And again, I went looking for videos just to make sure it is played like shut the box. Then they will determine the points for each team. But basically, we're just gonna shut the box, and whatever's left is each team's points. So, and then I'll roll my D12 to show what I'm gonna save. If you hear my grandkitty in the back, he's making a ton of noise every time I start to record. Wants to be seen and heard. He already stole a dice or 2 from up here. That's what he likes to do, come up here and steal the dice as he hears them rolling. So we're gonna roll 6-sided dice. Hopefully you guys can see it. Okay. I want a marker. Let's see, lots of green in this picture. Let's go with green, not neon green. Okay, so we have a 4. This is team 1's. Shut the box. A 5. A 1. A 3. If they get 0 for shutting the box, then, oh, no. So we're out, and they're left with 8 points. So, sorry, guys. I wish we did better than that. Okay, so team 2. Okay, a 2. A 5. Hope you guys are all having a great Tuesday. A 1. A 1. Oh God, I'm glad this isn't shut the box where I have to save these boxes. 7, 13. Ooh, guys, I am sorry. Ooh, Team Kim. Ugh, man. Maybe it only counts when your team members are playing. I hope us in the crowd are not affecting your guys' scores. Ugh. Oh, man. Okay, a 1. A 4. A 1. No, this cannot be. Can I pay the extra $1 for the extra roll? No way. What? 6, 11, 14, 16. I've never had this bad of 11, 11, 14, 16. I've never had this bad of luck on, I keep forgetting the amount because I'm just stunned. 11, 14, 16 on Shut the Box. Never this bad. I'm usually one box, if not shutting the box, especially on a mini. Woo. Here we go. 3. I hope you guys can see this. 1. These are not nice dice. I might swap it out, but then 1. Come on. It will, it will look like I got better dice for, the next 2 teams, so I can't really swap now. 6, 11, 15. Maybe you guys get extra points if the score is high. Can we, go from there? Say that. The higher score wins. Add together the remaining that are not crossed off. Write the last in the empty white box. Team member with the highest number opens the treasure box and wins. Team with the lower numbers will be eliminated. Oh, see, this is why we should read all the directions. Ooh, so we do want to get you guys high number. Oh, dang. Okay, 5, 6. Come on now, we don't want low numbers now. I mean, a 2. Oh, a 6. Okay, so 3 and a 4, 7. Oh, dang. I didn't see the higher number gets the treasure chest. Dang. Okay, this is team 6. Whew. A 2. A 3. A 3. We're out already. Oh, team 6. It's team 6. How do you know which numbers you guys are? Is it 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6? Ooh. Nori, your team got high points. 11, 15, 16. Oh, you tie team 3 and team 4. Okay. Wait. 6, 11, 15, 16. Okay. Well, now I feel bad for team 1 and team 5. I didn't get that high of a score for you guys. Okay, so now we're going to roll the D12 and see what we're saving. Should just save one of the highest scores, but come on, something nice. A 3. We're saving $3. $3. 1, 2, 3. Going in with our 15 already. 10, 15, 16, 17, 18. And we'll play next week. I've been trying to make sure that I have, the next couple ahead. So that was Stephanie, Savvy Girl Save. So Tracy, savings with Tracy next time. So Stephanie, your marker is this one. I gave you guys team colors. I don't know if you guys see that. Hopefully you don't mind the colors. So let's see. This week we saved $3. Let me put it $3. All right. So yeah, so that is the Saving Survivor. Make sure, you know, if you guys go and get the challenges, you know, that you support them, subscribe, watch their videos, like their videos, comment, let them know you're playing the Saving Survivor. I didn't see a hashtag. I will be looking for a hashtag so that my gameplay goes in the playlist, or you know, however they're doing it. But yeah, so there we go, week 3, and Savings with Tracy. I will make sure I have that one ready. The one one of the other challenges and collabs from Andra, the traveling and saving chief, and Lisa, She Persisted Budgeting and Savings. I've been having, you know, a really good time playing this one. So basically it's a treasure hunt or scavenger hunt. And so we have a map, and you go around the map like a board game, and you have to figure out which captain or matey has the treasure. So I only found, I don't want to show you guys my clues, but I only found, well, I only landed on one doubloon segment. Oh, so every time I play, I color in, I seen this on Eva's channel. So I just color in a little bit of the picture every time I play. I figure this way, when we're done with the year-long treasure hunt, this should be completed in 2026. So yeah, it's hand-drawn by somebody. I forget who. I didn't see a name on there. So this is the map. These are the cards. So these clues lead to a treasure holder. So if you figure out the clue, when you land on this symbol, you figure out the clue, then you go to their latest, the channel's latest video, and say, I'm here for the treasure, or, you know, some terminology of that. And then you, I think I know who each one is, but I only landed on one so far that I knew who it was and got the treasure. And then there's these, when you land on these symbols, basically for savings. So far saved 8, 2, and 5 on those. I've played Shut the Box 2 times. So basically, if I don't shut the box, I'm paying $1. If I do shut the box, I'm putting $2 away. I'm doing $2 per letter. So yeah, so been having fun doing it. I'm still counting these. I'm writing in a different marker every time I play. So I'm still counting those as I go. And I have been playing all the way through, but I was using a 6-sided dice. I want to land on the clues, on the doubloon clues. So I am going to roll a 4-sided dice to get me to those. Hopefully. Hopefully. So here we go. A 4. So let's write in green. So we're starting from the beginning. I don't have a little charm. Let me see if I got my lucky coin here. So it's like a treasure, right? Okay, so 1, 2, 3, 4. Boom! Okay, so we're going to circle it, and we're going to go to the white card. And it says, the pirate ye be needing to find. So that's who we need to find. The treasure be complete with a wench of white and wee lads. Wait, what? complete with a wench. That's a woman, right? Of white. And we lads. I'm guessing kids. I'm going to go to my little notes and see out of my little notes who I think that could be. What? I don't know. That's a tough one. Okay. I will work on that later, and I might figure it out and be hunting for some treasure. Okay, next move. 1, 2, 3. Okay, so that's a game. So we're gonna put a X for a game. Let's see. I don't really wanna search and ruin it for you guys, but that's the easier thing to do. So I'm looking for the word captain. I will try not to take too long and have to pause and come back. So I could always find it and then mark it later, so I'm not spoiling it for you guys. Anybody else that's playing, if you guys are playing and you figured out your name, I am Black Cannon Fire the Stormy. Leave your name in the comments below. That was really fun to me. Okay, so I found Captain, so I'm gonna put $2 for that, and I'm not paying per move. At first I was gonna pay per roll every time I rolled, but then I realized like how many monies that would be. Monies. Yeah, so okay, we left there 1, so the hook, let's mark it off. some of these cards are quite expensive. So let's see, the hook says swab the deck. You bilge rat. Take $10 from quarter 1 and put it into quarter 2. Well, I am going to put we will. These are from Eva at Budget Your Life. If you're playing with prop coins, yeah, I am going to say, $10 to quarter 2. So for right now, we will just leave the money in there in the note that says we owe $10 to quarter 2. So, because I don't have a thing separating quarter 1, quarter 2. We're just working on quarter 1 right now. So back to the map. 4. 1, 2, 3. Oh, I got that bottle. 1, 2, 3, 4. Okay, so that's another word or game. This time we'll play Shut the Box. See how that goes. If I don't shut the box, it's $1. If I do, I need a 6. It's $2. Okay, we got a 4. 3. 3. So a 2 and a 1. Let's go. A 4. Nope. Okay, so a 5 and a 6. 5 and 6. So that left us a penalty, $11, but we're only saving $1. We'll put the $1 over. Look, I had the money over here, and I keep taking it. I keep taking it from my Tiny's money. 1, 2, 3. So today for Pirate Treasure, we had 10, 15, 20, 21, 22, 23, 24, 25, 26, 27, and then the 3 that we already put in. So $30 to play with today. Which I don't think it's gonna take that long, but I mean that much, but I really want to get more doubloons. I want doubloons. Okay, we got 1, 2, 3. We're landing on the parrot. The parrot card. I know we probably should have cut these cards out, but yeah. Landed on the parrot. Shiver me timbers. Add 10 doubloons to ye treasure chest. So $10 for the parrot. I'm glad we're only landing on these ones. They're taking all my dollars. Guys are. Okay, so 1, 2, no, 1, 2. Okay, so that's another game, right? Let's do shut the box again. Oh, you guys didn't see that, I hope. Where's the game? Where's the game? Okay, so a 2, a 3, a 6, a 4, a 3, we're out. A 5 and a 6. I mean a 5 and a 1 for 6. I don't know what happens when we don't have any more games. I guess we just figure out the clues and go get the treasures, right? So 6, but we're paying $1. $1 for the loser. Okay, so we landed here. Oh, let's go with 1, 2, 3. So we're back to the start. And we're gonna find another word. Let's see, let's see. Okay, so our next word is deck. See if I can find it. Like I said, I'll mark them. I will mark them later. Deck. That one's not just popping out. Oh, I see it. Okay. Let me make sure you guys can see everything. Yes, yes. Okay, so I found my second word. And so we'll put the 4 so that I know I paid them. I paid them up. I said I wasn't gonna go in order because I could see other words, but I decided to just stay in order to keep it simple. So that's where we were. Nope, over here. Okay. Come on, let's get some clues. Pirate hat. Pirate hat card is ye upset captain to the brig with ye. Ye upset captain. Oh, comma. To the brig with ye. Save $5 doubloons and draw another card. Oh, okay. So, $5. And what do we have left? We have 1 or 2 left. So even, we'll do card 2. Odd, we'll do card 1. Okay, even. Up to the crow's nest with ye. Take $5 from quarter 2 and put it in quarter 1. Okay, so on that note, we will write quarter 2 owes $5. Oh, that strained me, by the way. I guess he wanted to be seen by you guys. All right, so the pirate hat is done. We drew another card. What symbol was that one? The whiskey bottle. Oh, I must have marked the wrong one earlier. So, the rum bottle is gone. I marked the whiskey bottle before. So the only card we have left on my board is card 1. Oh, if you land on the, I must be missing that. Oh, here. Okay. I didn't know that was I was going from the bottle back to the beginning. So, okay. Well, now we know that's a symbol, part of the board. So that was our last move. So come on. I'm telling you, I cannot get these for nothing, but everything's marked. Let's just go to the clues. See if I can figure out who is the black. We be looking for the buccaneer that enjoys me creature. Who had wings, pillaged, and dwell in the moors. What? Okay. Enjoys me creature who had wings, pillage, and dwells in the moors. So a creature that has wings, pillaged. Oh, these are hard. Let me see. I have notes, like, I don't want to spoil it for anybody. I was trying to look for the list of participants. Let me see. No, that's not making any sense. Okay, my money's coming off. Okay. So basically, I took the names and I figured out the channels. Buccaneer, Rum, the Swift. So I figured out the initials of the channel. So we went Buccaneer, which is a L, Rum, and then the Swift. I don't want to give too many clues, but I figured out the initials of the channel. So that's what gave me, but those clues aren't ringing a bell. The doubloon clues are just not registering to the names of the people that I figured out. So, I don't know. Besides figuring out the clues, I mean, I think I'm pretty done with quarter 1. I paid all the cards. We still got that one, and we still got games to play. But I gotta figure out the mystery of the channel so that I can get the treasure and start playing the games. Okay, so did not figure it out. I will though. I will. Okay, so then the next one. So 1, 2. Or maybe I should just go 1, 2. No point in counting the other things. I can play the games. Let me pull these out. If anybody else is playing these besides the collab creators and you figured out these clues, you are super, super intelligent. This one, I think, I'm pretty sure I know that one, but me hearties, the pirate ye be looking for, be a true-blooded bovine lover of the mini variety. So mini bovine lover. I don't know what bovine. I think it's a cow, right? Bovine, a cow. Okay. I'll keep these out. Let's see, where are we going next? Okay, so that's where we ended up. So 1, 2, we can play a game. Okay, or find a word. I still got money left. Like, play a game. Okay, we're gonna do shut the box. This is why I usually don't record like the games that I'm playing or like the bigger collabs, because they're time consuming. But you know, having fun and laughing at myself, and you know, I want to keep it, you know, fun for myself. And okay, okay, a 4 and a 1. A 3. I was like, a 6. Let's go. A 2. Let's shut the box. Number 2. No. Close. Okay, so that time was a 2, but we're only saving $1 for shutting the box. Okay. And back to the map. Let's see, where are we going? Where are we going? I should roll 3-sided dice. 1. Okay, so we were there. We got that clue. That one's done. That one's done. Orange, is that? Yeah, that one's pink. That must be like an orange. Okay, this one, I know who you are. I'm coming for the treasure. Oh, I have it out already. I'm coming for the treasure. Okay, so this one is mateys. This pirate be one with many colors and games to play. Can ye find them before the clock strikes? Colors should be the biggest clue. I'm coming for the treasure. Oh my God, I got one. Okay, I'm going to stop there because now I'm just all excited and stuff. And I want to go to the person's last video and tell her I'm here for the monies. Okay, so yeah, what are we putting in today? Our Survivor collab. This one we're going to deal with when we get to quarter 2. But for today, 10, 15, 16, 17, 18, 19, 20, 21, 22. We're going to take 5 and get a 5. $22 going into, what are we calling this? I always say it wrong. Treasure Island Scavenger Hunt. Yeah. I'm going to take Andra and be like, see? You see me playing? Like, oh my goodness. Yeah. Okay. I do have other collabs, but I don't want this video to be crazy, outrageously long. Look at my envelope. Don't want to. I made it too big to go into there. I do have another envelope so that I could have more notes, which is an insert. But I made it. I made it so I could have. This is my character. This is what I think I look like on the pirate ship. Black Cannon, Fire the Stormy. Yes, yes. So before we had 10, 15, 20, 25, 26, 27, 28. And we're adding, bringing our total. I think I can get another 5. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. My goodness. When I figured out the first clue, I was like, oh my God. Oh my God, I'm getting a treasure. 10, 20, 25, 30, 35, 40, 45, 50. $50 already? Dang. Yeah, I'm gonna put it in here. I think it'll work better in the collab zone than trying to keep that one. I had it in here to hide my my notes like that, because I have notes. Okay, no, I'm gonna keep going because I cut another challenge since I got motivated. I got motivated by the video from Little Green Cottage, Karen. I was watching her State Staple Collab Foodie Edition. This is hosted by Haley Rain, and the participants are Alexis at Dying Outlaw Games and Budgets from Tennessee. We got Trina at Hippies, Puppies, and Kittens Budget from Illinois. We got Sin on a Budget from New Jersey. We got Jan at Lady Luck Saves from Texas. We got April from the Budgeting Sisters. So it's April and Melissa. My brain just went blah. The Budgeting Sisters. Then Karen at Little Green Cottage. I seen her video, and you know, I was looking at it because I seen Kimmy's, but I wasn't gonna do it. And then I seen Karen doing it, and I was like, okay, I'll do it. So we got Kimmy at Kimmy's Corner from Texas. We've got two Texases. Steph at Savvy Girl Saves from Connecticut. We got Maddie at Floating Funds from Arkansas. And we got Barbie, Blessed Budgets by Abigail from the Mid-Atlantic. Then Rebook. I have a surprise in there. So if we land on Rebook, I'll tell you where you should rebook and go. And then the Southeast is Haley. So Haley Rain. And yeah, so here we go. And I don't remember what I said I was putting in. Hopefully you guys can see everything. Let me dip my fingers in some lotion for 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16, 17, 18, 19, 20, 21, 22, 23, 24, 25. $25. So I have 12 sections. So we're going to roll the 12-sided die, and we're going to put the dollar where it goes, and then I'll pull out the saving challenge and decide if I'm doing $1, 50 cents, or a quarter for each icon, because some of the challenges might only have like 4 you know, little things, nothing big to mark off, and then some have a lot or bigger things to mark off. So we're going to number 10, and we're gonna put the dollar. Hopefully this don't take 10 years. Number 6. Okay. Number 7. Number 12. Number 2. Number, oh God, that's a 9. Number 9. Oh, I'm flipping too far. Arkansas. Okay, and number 5. Number 1. Number 12. Number 12. Ooh, hottie over there. Southeast. Number 9. Arkansas. Number 5. Maine. Number 10. Karen was hitting rebook like a bunch of times. I'm like, come on. It just means they roll again. You know, you can put money in it if you want. Mine has a different surprise. Number 2. Illinois. Trina's cards were making me hungry. I was like, ooh, I want all that food. What is that, number 9? Okay. Number 2. Like, Illinois food, just looking at it. Gonna put some weight on. Some good food. Let's see. 2, you're killing it, Trina. Okay, 9. 12. Okay. 4. 3. Oh. Numbers go down this way. Number 3. New Jersey. 1. 9. I think I'm gonna put it in 6 for Karen's. Oh, we did get, okay. I thought she didn't get any. I was like, oh, okay. So this belongs to 9 then. Okay, there we go. So I think everybody got a little something. So Tennessee. So we have Mountain Dew, cotton candy, and, oh, is that supposed to be fried chicken? Not legendary Nashville hot chicken. Ooh, wee. Okay, well, I'm going to start with Mountain Dew because you all know I'm a fan of the diet version. And we see Mountain Dew soda was created in the 1940s as a whiskey chaser by brothers Barney and Allie Hartman in Tennessee. The name Mountain Dew was slang for moonshine. It was acquired by Pepsi in 1964. I thought it really came off of liquid off of Mountain. So, okay, so $2. I'm going to mark off 4, doing them 50 cents each. Right? $2. And that is Alexis, Dying Outlaw, Games and Budgets, Tennessee. So yeah, this is how I'm going to play it. And I will decide when looking at the challenge how much. So this way, I'm completely surprised by how much we save. And challenge 2 is Illinois, and this is what I'm talking about. This is as close to me as you can get in this challenge. But look at all this food. Like, oh my Lord. All of it. All of it, Trina. Oh my God. Like, the deep dish pizza I had wasn't that great, but I know that other places probably do it better. Okay, let me stop looking because I'm over here like, where am I going to go eat? I should drive to Chicago. 1, 2, 3, 4. $4. So I think I'm going to mark off a 2 and 2 ones. Ah, Taste of Chicago. Okay. Italian beef. Oh, we got Portillo's here, but it's not like, it's more franchised. It's not like Illinois' Portillo's. Okay, so $4 going into Trina's. $4 for Illinois. Okay, you're sticking. Okay. Come on. All right. New Jersey. Sin on a budget. I didn't know what either of these things are, but ooh, I want to know you. Okay, $1. So we only got a 1, 1, 1 on here. So we'll mark that off. If it comes where I only got $2, I'm gonna mark a 4 and say, you know, half or 50 cents each, you know, just to get it going. I'm not in a hurry. These are not like a specific time of year or on like a deadline. I get to them when I get to them, but you know, I wanted to participate. So 4 is Jan at Lady Luck Saves, and we have 1, 2, $2, but we got to pick a card. So try to just, without peeking, I'm taking this one. Chili. All right. So $2. That worked out perfectly. $2, and we'll call chili done. So I want to keep it in there though, you know, keep it in with them, but we just won't draw it next time. So Texas from Jan at Lady Luck Saves. I never had a Texas chili. I got cornbread when I was there at a barbecue restaurant, but yeah, we went to can't even remember all the restaurants that we went to. Whataburger, Subway. Person I was with wanted Subway like all the time. Crawdaddy's, and then yeah, pretty much just like, you know, little restaurants. You know, I don't really remember all the names, but so I got $2, but I don't have a 2. So I am going to mark, well, I get 2 ones. So we'll mark 2 ones. Well, you're not really going to be able to see that. I don't know why my printer printed these so little. I think Maddie in Arkansas are small too. Okay, so this is April from the Budgeting Sisters, and that's from Maine, of course. I mean, all our lobster comes from Maine here. So I didn't know that they had good wild blueberries. So by the time we get wild blueberries, they're frozen in a bag. So I don't know if they're from Maine, but $2 for 5, challenge 5. And then we got Karen at the Little Green Cottage, and she is from New York. And we have salt potatoes. She was describing them on, I'm reading it, but she was describing it on her channel and stuff and making me hungry. Okay, so $1. I am going to mark off 4 ciders. I want to color that. Makes sense. Maybe. Brownish, tannish. Apple cider. Come on, where's that marker? I know this probably ain't gonna look like it, but we just draw them out. Ooh. Is it I think it said hard cider. I think that's alcohol. I don't drink alcohol, but hard cider I believe is alcohol. So we did those at a quarter a piece for $1. Yeah. Now my apples got bruises on them. Okay, so that's $1 going into New York from Karen, Little Green Cottage. We got $2. This is Texas from Kimmy. Oh yeah, hers printed little too. So we have chili, barbecue. That's what I'm talking about. Yep, with the cornbread at this barbecue place. I don't remember the name, but I know it was good, so good, and everything was big. Okay, so I'm gonna mark off 4 chili. No, she's got a lot. I'm gonna do them a quarter a piece and mark off 8. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. Perfect. Okay, $2 for chili. Texas chili doesn't have beans. So I make homemade chili when I use a portion of it for chili dogs. I put some aside before I add the beans to our actual chili. And she said they don't fill it with noodles or pasta. Sometimes we put chili over our elbow macaroni. So definitely not Texas chili here. And I can't do spice anymore, so it would probably be lame to. Oh, number 8 didn't get. We're gonna play it anyways. Number 8 didn't get any. This is what I was laughing at. So I never had a pizza from Connecticut, so I cannot say I've had pizza a lot of places, but I cannot say that Connecticut does not have the best pizza. But I don't really ever hear people say that either. So I was dying laughing, especially because I was watching Karen from New York. I'm looking for a D10. Sorry, guys. I didn't know it was a D10 thing. You think I would know where my dice are? I don't. Look at that. I'm gonna roll it on Tara from Lifted Up and Living. I'm rolling it on your challenge. I got it right here. I made an additional card that says roll any dice. And I've been being a chicken, but I told her I would do it one time. I gotta make sure I have the $100 in case I land on 100. D10. No, that's a 12. D10. No, that's got a 16 on it. Do I have a D10? Oh crap, guys. How do you play if you don't got a D10? Let me see. Hold, please. That's what Trina always says. Hold, please. I don't have a D10. Okay, here we go. Drew to the rescue. So the 0 is going to be my 10, but it has everything else on it. A 6, a 9, 7, 8. Here we go. Drew to the rescue. So we got a 10. I was like, what if I don't have a D10? A 8. A 6. A 4. A 2. A 2. All right, we're out. So let's see what. So 9. You know I'm gonna pay. Nah, I'll play fair. 7, 5, 4. So you can save 4 that's left over. You can add them all up, or you can do like me. If I don't shut the box, it's $1. If I do shut the box, it's $2. Okay, not and yes. Yay or nay? Oh, that goes with my survivor. No, that goes with my pirate challenge. We got notes. Okay. So $1 for playing, and then I am going to do $1 for not shutting the box, because I didn't realize that Connecticut Steph at Savvy Girl Saves didn't get any money. Okay, so we got 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Arkansas killed it. Maddie at Floating Funds. Sorry, these printed so little. I never had chocolate gravy and biscuits. We eat a sausage gravy on biscuits in the morning. So it's a white gravy with chunks of sausage and fried catfish. So, nope. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. $5. Something that's going to stand out. I'll be able to see it. And we do 50 cents a piece, 2. And 50 cents, 2. And then on the other one, we'll do quarter piece, mark a 4, 50 cent a piece, mark a 2. There. So $5. I hope later I'm not confused by what I put into the challenge. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Going to Arkansas, Maddie at Floating Funds. We got $2. Barbie at Blessed Budgets by Abigail. And see, like this, save the amount on the dice. $5. Let's just do $1 each. And I couldn't really tell. I guess this is food that's cooked with the Old Bay seasoning. We'll do 1. We'll do 1 and 1. And then oysters. And I think this was some kind of like fish behind it. We do use Old Bay seasoning on seafood boil, and different things that we cook, shrimp or crab legs. So I'm familiar with Old Bay seasoning. I don't eat a lot of seafood, and I never tried oysters. But so if we would have got rebook, which we didn't, but I'm going to show you guys anyway. Rebooking brings you to Wisconsin. Not a fan of beer, but beer is a huge staple here, and especially the cities want you to drink a lot of beer. We are known for probably like 1,000 different cheeses. You go to any of our markets, or even just typical grocery stores, and you're going to have a whole entire section like this of just cheeses and different cheeses. So here, a lot of immigrants like Polish, German, came here. So it's basically was cities and stuff were established, and bigger things were done, especially like Catholic churches. But on Fridays, they don't eat fish. They don't eat meat. So we have fish fries. We have all you can eat fish fries because you're going without meat. They want you to have a lot. So all you can eat fish fries every Friday. And here we go again, cheese. Tons and tons and tons of cheese in Wisconsin when you come. And then again, so bratwurst. It's huge. We have multiple big sausage companies here that make bratwurst. Probably just about like every place you go that's gonna have like hand foods or street foods, things like that, you can get a brat. And people put like grilled onions or sauerkraut. I don't eat sauerkraut, but the works on a bratwurst. And then these are fried cheese curds. Cheese. You can get these fried at a lot of places, along with your butter burger. I don't know if you guys have Culver's, but Culver's is our butter burgers. But yeah, so these are fried cheese curds, but you can also get cheese curds like raw, and people just pop them in their mouth and just eat them. So yeah, those are some Wisconsin things. So if you rebook and have to go elsewhere, come to Wisconsin. Okay. Haley Rain, host of the collab Southeast, got $1, $2, $3, $4. $4. And she has house wine of the South. I don't know what house wine is. Oh, sugar honey iced tea. Huh. Sweet and sour plinko. So we're probably not going to play this today, but when we get further into the collab, I will make sure that I have some extra dollars to do any of the more expensive parts of the let's do the house wine at a quarter a piece. So no, 50 cents a piece. So 2, 4, 6, 8. We'll mark off 8 of them. Do we have a red for a house wine? No. We'll just mark 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. House wine. So $4 going into Southeast for Haley Rain. Thank you for putting this collab together, Karen from Little Green Cottage. Thank you for playing it and getting me motivated to save with you guys. I'm gonna feel today. I got her rolls and I got all the documents and tracking that. I'm also keeping notes for myself. So there I had an error on envelope 12 and I just kept going, not knowing until the way Nikki, or envelope 1, episode 12. The way Nikki like broke it down today had me catch the error. So, grateful for that. Because I didn't see it on anybody else's videos, and the way she said it, how much we should have in each thing, and she showed us the total breakdown. Yeah, but I'm all caught up. We're already up to $72. Like, it's fast. So I think Abundance has the most, $16. So envelope 3, $16, 10, 15, 16. This is my first time doing the hop. I did see the videos last year. I didn't really understand it because they were using multiple binders, but I still followed along and waited to see if I was gonna do it or not once I was more familiar with it. And yeah, I ended up deciding to do it and made the binder. And of course this year it was purple, so I was happy for that and got it in my purple binder. I think that's it. I am doing the murder mystery collab, but I will be keeping these on Mondays. So murder mystery collab, the holiday mashup, and the winter wonderland. This one's almost finished. I will be keeping them on Mondays with my minis. So I think that's it. I am also gathering the Disney challenges. I have one board game style, but I guess each month has two challenges. So I only had the one. So I'm gathering the other Disney ones, and I'm gathering the 100 Sidekick Tinies. Um, I started seeing it on the videos, and now it's making more sense. But once I clear up these tinies in January, the end of my winter tinies, I will do the Disney tinies in the place of my regular tinies. But yeah, so that's everything. I appreciate all the support. Everybody, in the budgeting community, so nice, inspirational. I mean, every time I see a video and I see, one of us accomplishing something, big, it just warms my heart, and I'm like, this is why we do it. These, I'm gonna say it, savings challenges become addiction. So you find stuff that you're like, you know what? No, I don't need Splenda in my coffee. Well, okay, let's not go that far. But you find things that you can cut back on or save on in your life so that you do these saving challenges. And you find ways to keep going and stuff. And speaking of mail, I got a letter, a little membership mail from Jack at My Girl Budgeting. So, Angela, thank you, friend, for being a member and being part of my life. Enjoy your welcome card. Super cute because her membership, I am Royal Highness. And it got 3 little scratchers on it. Oh, I should scratch one, right? Let's see. 3-sided dice. We're scratching number 1. Okay, here we go. Yeah, she's so positive and cheery. Every time I watch Jack's videos, it just puts me in such a good mood, and it reminds me of like my crystals. Sometimes you forget those things, that bring you joy and stuff. And I don't really burn the ends, but when she's talking about it, it's like I can smell it when she's talking about dragon's blood burning or frankincense. Like I can smell it. So we're saving $4 today. I have money left over from the pirates. 1, 2, 3, 4. But I'm going to get my treasure because I know who you are. I'm coming to get the treasure. Okay, so that's all I have for you guys today. Having such a good time doing the collabs. They're members of channels, and we know that the people that do the memberships for us, they give us a ton of challenges because you're part of their membership. But you can't do them all. I want to do them all, especially being a member and having member exclusives. But guys, so much for watching. I know I get to talking and having a good time. But yeah, those are the collabs I'm working on. I do have a cocoa and cookie collab thing that's almost done. I'm not gonna work it today, but yeah, I think that's it. We got Disney monthlies and Disney tinies. So I don't even know how many that is. That's like seven collabs I'm doing. And then Maddie and Jack have collabs on their lives. I try to, keep up with what they're putting into it and rolling. It's fairly low budget, so I like it. I like keeping up with their you know, savings challenges and stuff like that. And of course I do, you know, the roles that everybody does on their lives. So yeah, busy, busy, busy. Lots of stuff for 2026. You guys know from my Happy Mail, I have quite a few books. I think I'm going to be doing my books either on Fridays or Saturdays. So gotta get them going. And then I decided the monthlies, um, I might do those every other week. So if we're saving $5 a month with you a week, $5, I might only do it twice a month, but at least, you know, I'm saving, displaying your monthlies, you know, it's a lot of them. But, you know, I appreciate the creators and the people that keep us, you know, motivated to keep going. And yeah, so, if you're not subscribed, I would appreciate it if you subscribed. Getting up there. And everybody else that always, you know, comes and supports me, I appreciate you guys so much. Feel free to watch my playlist, share my channel, you know, let everybody know, you know, I'm trying to be consistent and keep the videos going and keep the savings going. And yeah, so until next video, hugs and love always.